This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. It is a thrill to be here for what should be an exciting opening night game. Greg, are you feeling any first game jitters?
It's hard not to, Kevin. I mean, the feeling in this place is just electric. I'm not sure who's more amped up for this one, the players, the fans, or us here at the table.
Now here's Durant. Off target with his three. Wade against Durant. Wade dishes to Rose. Paul outside. Pass to Wade from outside the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Wade's got the opening basket of the game for Boston. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And here's Rose. Stoudemire with a screen on Kobe. Rose kicks to Stoudemire. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Floats one, and he sinks the layup.
You know, how about the touch right there, guys? I mean, when Rose gets a chance to go with the floater, he takes advantage of it.
LeBron outside. Pass to Bryant. And here's LeBron outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
Curry against Paul. At the elbow, it's Rose. It's rebounded by Durant.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. No good on that one.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
And he's good on the second. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Wade kicks to Stoudemire. Paul passes to Nowitzki. Over Howard. Almost, but it rolls out.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Paul outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Curry. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Boston, no good that time either. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. KD finds James. Outside Curry. KD passes to James. Howard setting the pick for LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Nowitzki with the screen on KD. Can they get it? That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Curry passes to Howard. Ball's knocked loose. Left side, Kobe. And another basket for the Lakers.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Pierce is checked in for the Celtics. Rondo comes in for Paul. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Curry. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Durant against Rondo. Pass to Stoudemire. Nowitzki outside. Over Howard. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You got to wrap him up right there if you're going to try to keep Nowitzki from scoring. He's just so big and smart and skilled. You got to wrap him up. Don't let his arms get up.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
A free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
James kicks to Anthony. Outside, Horford. In low, and it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. Boston making some changes. Zach Randolph, he's checked in for Stoudemire. And Paul subbed in for Derrick Rose. The Lakers also making some changes. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Howard. And Kobe is subbed in for LeBron. Bryant finds Garnett. Here's the teardrop. Horford the pass to Garnett. Back to Horford. Garnett trying to break loose. Horford no luck.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Paul dishes to Nowitzki. Pierce for three. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one's on Anthony.
Great poise and agility. You knew Pierce would get that to fall.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
One shot.
That's good from Pierce.
And Paul Pierce, so efficient at the offensive end. They call him the truth because he's known for making big shots at big times.
Now here's Anthony, still without a basket. Five to shoot. Right side, Kobe. That one's off, still out of sync. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. The feed to Paul. Back to Pierce. can't hit from in close. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics out in front. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
It's good. Pierce has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Celtics. And Clark, we're seeing a lot of teams around the league employing the small ball approach. Do you see that catching on?
I think it will, Kevin. The 3-ball is here to stay. I mean, that does tend to favor more skilled and mobile players, the ability to knock down threes and space the floor. If you can also add some size, though, then I think you've got a pretty lethal combination.
Johnson's shot is off. Boston leading by 4. To the paint. Ball passes to Pierce. Lakers with the rebound. Here matched up against Boston. It's how they'll tip off the new season.
And this is their first matchup against this team since they knocked them off in the NBA Finals.
Yeah, but you know, it's really interesting. They were swept by them in the regular season last year. So we'll see who wins out tonight.
Rondo finds Randolph. Lays it up off the glass. Randolph's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Now here's Kobe. Horford sets a screen for Kobe. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant.
You know, you've got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting it fly.
Here's Randolph. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Garnett. Here's Johnson. Drains the 19-footer.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Ball outside. To the wing right side. Rondo against Bryant. Pierce with a wide open look. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Pierce has got 9 points.
Pierce, terrific off the catch and shoot. So smooth with that stroke.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. And some changes here for the Celtics. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Noah. Wade comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Rose in for Chris Paul. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Duncan, he's checked in for Garnett. LeBron comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Durant's checked in for Johnson. And Curry subbed in for Bryant. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside, KD. Here's Duncan. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Outside Rose. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And Durant sends it back.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
And the basket by Curry.
Worked that one inside nicely.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Boston. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. There's the lob to Pierce. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
How about Pierce showing some hops? Pierce has deceptive bounce.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Over Rose. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Boston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Nowitzki up top. Over Horford. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Curry passes to James. Now Durant. Duncan with a screen on Rose. Durant kicks to Duncan. James outside. The wide open look for Durant. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Wade passes to Rose. Good work defensively by Horford. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. On the wing, James. He's covered by Rondo. And stolen by Nowitzki. Here's Wade. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Durant way outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Earning accolades for his scoring. Wade doesn't always get the credit I think he deserves at the other end of the floor. This guy can lock you down, too.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Paul Pierce.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Outside Rose. Here's Wade. The rebound by James.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Durant inside. Working on Rose. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Celtics with the lead. The pass to Wade. He kicks to Nowitzki. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good for 2. Nowitzki's got the first points of the second half here for the Celtics. Wade against KD. Down low and stolen by Nowitzki. Ball against Bryant. Here's Stoudemire. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
Paul, one of the very best passers in the game, and he gives it to you right on time and on target.
Bryant finds Durant. Curry with it. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Nowitzki.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Paul dishes to Stoudemire. Feeds it to Wade. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Wade's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. James against Stoudemire. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Pass to Rose. Back to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki slams it in.
a one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Howard setting the pick for Durant. Over Wade. Here's Howard. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
Nice execution that time from Dwight Howard. Feels very comfortable inside, even when the defense is guarding him pretty well.
Nowitzki with the screen on Curry. Stoudemire outside. Nowitzki for 3. The rebound by James.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Lakers second.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pierce has checked in. Al Horford's checked in for Los Angeles. Paul against Bryant. Outside Rose from the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Durant. Kicks it to Kobe. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an and one.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
On the free throw, no good. Boston leading by 7. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Durant. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. LeBron stuffs it home.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
KD against Pierce. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And that one falls for Pierce. And some changes here for the Celtics. Randolph comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Stoudemire. The Lakers also changing it up. Garnett comes in for Howard. And Carmelo Anthony is subbed in for Durant. And so he makes both from the line.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Anthony against Rondo. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Anthony.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
He gets that one. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Here's Anthony, following the score by Derrick Rose. Garnett with the screen for Kobe. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 11 points.
You know, when it's Kobe running that pick and roll, I think you've got to blitz him. get the ball out of his hands. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
And here's Rose outside.
Oh, he gets it before the
How
horn.
about that?
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Lakers trail by 7. Outside Durant. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Anthony. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now here's Wade. To the middle. The shot by Pierce, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Wade against Horford. Here's Anthony, and he swishes it right through. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Pierce. Nowitzki with the screen on Garnett. The shot by Pierce will not go. Lakers trail by 3. Curry on the wing. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Williams, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Here's KD. Again, the Lakers.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Curry against Rondo. Outside, Pierce. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Durant. Passes it to Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll host the Miami Heat. And then on Wednesday, they'll head out on the road and face the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Stoudemire, he's checked in for Pierce. Rose comes in for Deron Williams. And Paul subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Nowitzki sets a screen for Paul. Stoudemire outside. Nowitzki, that's for 2. They can't stop the run with that one. Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Howard from in close. The putback. And Boston with the rebound. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And it's sent back by Howard. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. The shot by Wade, wide open. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his third assist on the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
And the Lakers call time here. KD's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Curry against Paul. Here's Bryant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's 13 points for Kobe Bryant. Rose against Kobe. Rose looking around. Nowitzki sets a screen for Rose. Nowitzki outside. There's the triple. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Dwight Howard. So the first of 3 is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The man on this squad, I don't think Dirk is too fazed by the big moment. Not at all.
The second one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that puts them up by 5.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
It's Durant on the wing. Wade is covering, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Kobe against Rose. Nowitzki with the screen on Kobe. Kicks it out to Nowitzki, and stolen by Howard. Bryant the pass to KD. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
Rose with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. Rose in the post. Bryant's there. Good!
Great respect for how Rose raises his level of play in the biggest moments.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 5. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Money!
Sleep on Dwight Howard at your own risk. He steps up when his team needs him to.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Rose with the ball. The shape driving inside. It falls!
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's KD. Can't hit from the elbow.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Nineteen seconds left in the game. And here's Kobe from the arc. Got it! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, we know Kobe loves the high-stakes pressure moments, and he's unshakable when that's the case. Going to work, doing what he does.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different roles here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And here's Bryant outside. It's hauled in by Nowitzki, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's James outside. Buries it from outside.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
So we see Boston get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.